With Nucleus flows, it's easy to customize the receipt email for each individual flow you create. Now, after someone completes any flow, Nucleus will always try to send that person a confirmation receipt. And they'll receive a receipt as long as they entered their email address in one of these three places. Number 1, in the Smart Contact step, assuming you've enabled this in your flow. Number 2, at the end of the flow when it asks them to enter an address to receive a receipt, or number 3, by being signed in to their Nucleus account when they complete a flow. For privacy and security of their information, the receipt email will never include any details of the information they submitted via the flow. However, as an admin, you can customize the receipt email with a short message, custom from name, and even a custom reply to email address. Let's look at an example. One of your members just signed up for a Bible study through a flow. Great. In your receipt email, you can say hello, welcome them, and make sure they know that you'll be reaching out with more info. Now, let's take a look at what you can customize. Go to Flows, then click Manage beside the flow. Then in the Create area, click the tab for Receipt Email. You now have 3 sections to fill out. By default, the From name will be the name of your church, and the Reply to Email will be the primary contact email for the church. You can customize either of these if you choose. So for Bible study signups, depending on how your church works, you could have the email come from the name of the leader and set the reply email as their email address with their permission, of course. Or you might decide for this initial confirmation, it's best coming from the church to keep things consistent with the rest of your flows. Either way, you have the flexibility. Then after you fill that in, you'll have space to type up a short additional message to the person receiving the confirmation. And once you finish that up, don't forget to save changes. And then if everything else on your flow is also ready to go, under the Create area, make sure to hit Publish at the top of the page to make sure this new version of the receipt email goes live to all new people who fill out your flow from here on out. Now, do you want to send a follow-up email that's not part of the receipt? If so, you can easily turn on a single follow-up message per flow that is distinct from the receipt email. Look for that under the Messages tab when you're managing any flow. And if you need more than that single follow-up email, make sure you check out Nucleus People and Messages. With the features included there, you can set up unlimited email campaigns, including fully automated evergreen sequences, and connect those to individual flows. That way, any person who fills out a flow can get automatically put into a campaign for easy follow-ups and ongoing communication, all within Nucleus. So be sure to check that out. If you need help getting started with that or have questions, just let our support team know by emailing hello@nucleus.church.